Alrighty. Yeah. Welcome back. It's me, Crowley, obviously. Who else would it be, I guess? Cool. So, let's go ahead and do some stuff. Actually,
Okay.
it's nighttime, so we're actually gonna... The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in and rest. Which doesn't sound all that exciting, but, I got some debuffs going on, because, Larast has a concussion and Adair has a
Of
severe
course.
burn. So, let's see. Let's talk to the
Good
lady.
day to you.
Let's see. Could I buy some help? I don't want to. I do want a bed though. Let's go ahead and resed. Ah, nice, cozy, warm, and we're awake. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and go back out and see what we can get into. Um, ooh, actually, let's
Of
go
course.
check out that bear cave, huh? And we'll just go ahead and fast mode it. Let's go back and explore a little bit. Didn't get to explore. Feel a little bit better about exploring with a party. At least, you know, the bit of a party that I have. Better than nothing. Oh, shit. Actually, wait. I just remembered. I wanted to buy Larasta Pike, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna buy myself a pike. Smithy is down here, right? Yes, the Black Hammer Smithery. Black Hammer Smithereens. Let's go talk about... Yeah, go talk about... This Amao man is of an impressive build, towering above the countertop. His skin is the dusky blue of the deeper oceans, and his thick arms boast corded muscle. Small ears frame a square-jawed face, coated in smeared soot and arcing black tattoos alike. He sounds hot. He offers you a broad smile. Welcome. You're the first new face I've seen in quite some time. What can I do for you? What do you have here? You come to us at a strange time, I'm afraid. The stock's not what it used to be, but we've fine weapons and armor to offer yet, all forged right here at the Black Hammer. Alright, show me what you got for sale. Of course, you won't find fine. Oh, damn. It's not that. Oh, +1 Constitution. That's kind of cool. Plus 20% of graze is converted to hits. That's pretty neat. Um, so weapons can actually graze an enemy, so which is kind of neat. I'm gonna get a pike. So what this pike will allow me to do is when Adair is on the front line, it has a long reach, so I can actually stand behind him and use a pike like it's meant to be used, you know, and poke at enemies that he's fighting essentially, which is cool. So lots of teamwork, lots of good effort there. I'm gonna sell this. Did I sell all my stash? Not everything. I must have done some other stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. I did the thing last time. And I'm gonna sell these pelts. I've never found any use for hide other than to sell in this game, so. Alright, and is there anything else? Ooh, what's this? Cave of Withdrawal. Oh, these could be useful. I still have my camping supplies, so... Warm buckler. Ooh, a breastplate. Mail armor. Compare. Oh, because it's Adair. It's easier to scale. The breastplate actually offers a bit more protection. Mail armor, recovery speed -40, -35. No, frig it. We're gonna do it. And so looks like we're paying him some money. That's okay though. It's okay. You gotta spend money to make money, right? Oh, well, let's equip ourselves first. I'm gonna see what I look like in this breastplate. Pretty sexy. I like it. You're already wearing scale armor. You've already got your own special armor, so we'll just say that I did. Oh yeah, cape of deflection. put these on me because these are Fulvano's gloves. Fulvano is a Voyager. I won't read this whole thing and bore you, though if you want, you can pause it right here and read it yourself. Anyway, so Fulvano is a Voyager, travel all around Aora, which is what the world is called, in case you didn't know. And yeah, so these are a magic item. They grant my character, Larast, +2 to dexterity, which is kind of cool. And these things, yeah, so Potion of Eldritch Aim. I'm gonna give this to you. Do I really not have any potions at all? Guess not. Holy shit. What happened to the... maybe I didn't get a potion. Anyway. So, we're gonna give you this pike. And you're gonna put that right in your stash. And, oh that's right, you're still dual wielding torches. Oh my god. So yeah. Mr. Pikeman here. So let's see. So yeah, I have a pretty high action speed now. So basically, in combat, you take actions. Each character takes actions individually, and how fast they take actions is determined by their action speed. And I'm getting a bonus of 21% to that. So that's pretty freaking tit as far as I'm concerned. So cool. I actually want to talk to you because I believe you have a quest. Yes, you mentioned something about your stock being low? Oh yeah, good to see you again. What can I do for you? Derp derp. We just don't have the supplies. Been expecting the next delivery for near a week now, and we haven't seen sign of it. Have to expect they were hit by bandits. The road out east is crawling with them. Or my workers ran off with the wagon themselves, maybe to make some coin. Tuatanu snorts. As if that lot would dare. He's right about the bandits. The dire situations in villages like this and the exodus from the cities has created far too many opportunities for unscrupulous sorts. Tuatanu... it must be Tuatanu, not Tuatanu. I don't know. Scratches his jaw thinking. If you happen to be headed that way, maybe you could keep an eye out for a supply wagon. Or my shipment, at least. They'd be cutting through the Black Meadow, I expect. Only good road for it. As it is, most of our weapons go to His Grace, Lord Radric. Tuatanu glances at the nearby guard. And that's as it should be. But it doesn't leave much for outsiders. We just don't have the iron. Let's see... Where was the wagon traveling from? We send the wagon up north to New Haomar with weapons, and it swings round through Logholm and the like to purchase supplies. Shortest route back is through the Black Meadow, and then north through the wilds. Tuatanu shakes his head. Had a trader come through with word they made it to Logholm, but haven't heard a thing since. I'll see them back safe and sound. I'd appreciate your trying, anyhow. You bring back the supplies at least, and I'll give you much more to offer you. A discount to start, and if you do find any of my workers, you give them a good smack upside the head for me. Okay, so we got a new thing, so we will do that next. I do actually want to... Is that stealing? That's stealing. I'm not going to do that. Not a thief, just kind of a dingling. I do want to go explore the wilderness a little bit more. Kind of 100% it as it were. So... Alright, let's go do some things. Just running. Yeah, to the Vale Wood. To the Vale Wood. Do 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 do. Hey, I forgot I have goldfish over here, so I'm gonna be munching on these. Oh. Okay. Oh, I got most of this discovered, so that's cool. Let's see. Go up this way. Battle axe. I'm gonna give that to Adair. Oh. Oh, okay. I already have camping supplies, so we got a little scrolly do. Jolting touch requires 2 lore. Area of effect target plus 2 foe jump targets. Okay, cool. So nice. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so that's neat. Is there anything else here? Highlighted stuff. Let's go this way, see what's down this way. Looks like pretty much nothing. Already, I'm gonna just go ahead. That was really cool chant. I liked it. Oop.
Of course.
And some stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. You can actually craft in this game. It's not too bad. It's been brought to my attention, I guess, that it's not the best. But I don't know. I liked it. I never had a problem with it. As you get to higher levels and you get more crafting stuff, like you do kind of it does kind of like stop not mattering, I guess. It's more or less like, okay, it's more or less how do I put it, you just end up crafting way more than you need, and like I'd have surpluses of scrolls for a little bit, and I just sort of forget that I had them. So oh, hello, a Zorup. Cool. Take you. But at early levels it's super helpful. Like that scroll of jolting touch is probably going to be a super helpful thing. I'm actually going to quick save, and yeah, we can wade through that river a little bit. Alright, I am gonna build up some focus. I'm gonna have you put that out there, and you've got some focus built up, so you can actually go ahead and target it there with that. Nice. I gotta say, I am so far anyways enjoying Path of the Damned difficulty. It's pretty good. It's not pretty good, it's really fun.
Alright then.
Nice. Oh, also, there's no stealth skill, which is kind of cool. But you can go into scouting mode, and I guess, no, wait, there is a stealth skill. What the hell am I... Why did I even say that? I know there's a stealth skill. It's literally right there. I think what I meant to say was any character can use stealth. So, like, fighters, you know, aren't, like, not stealthy. It could be stealthy if I wanted to put points into stealth. There is merit to it, I guess. Like I'm sure that like putting all kinds of points into stealth would be a super viable playthrough, but I feel like it'd avoid a lot of. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it sometime. Maybe I'll just make a stealthy party. But yeah. So yeah. Sorry about that. I don't know why I said there was no stealth skill. I was silly. I don't even know what's wrong with me. Okay, so enter this cave here. I probably should have... Well, no, there should be an autosave. Let's see. Hey, how about Necrotic Lance?
Aye?
There are three. There are 3 fucking bears. Oh no. Oh no, I have made a terrible mistake. I have made a terrible mistake. No. No. Okay. Target you, and then... Oh god. Young bear, badly injured, badly injured. Okay, we're not doing too... Oh, I'm down. Shit. Okay, so he is currently flanked. Is there anything that I could do? Thankfully, Adair does get like good recovery, and he's gonna actually second win now. That should bring him back up. And we're gonna actually just do Ghost Blades again because yeah, this is nice. Okay, near death. Okay, so put out. Oh, this is gonna hit Adair too. Okay, got him. Good. You don't have any more uses of knockdown, do you? Oof. It's really hard.
Hey.
A figure drifts suspended in the musty air of the cavern. Its form and features blur and twist in cascading ripples of incandescence. You feel its energy eddying about your limbs, filling them with a heavy chill. I want none of this. Walk away. Reach out. You reach out a hand for the spirit. In the moment of contact, you feel as if you have been struck a blow, head reeling as you tumble, helplessly into a waiting darkness. Light blooms at the edges of your vision. You feel the sun on your back, and the weight of the bow in your hand. You know suddenly that you've come a long way from the Vale hunting deer. Now you are standing before a cavern, and the darkness extends far into its depths. Even so, your friend strides out before you, his red cloak flapping at his heels. You follow, heart hammering in your chest, as he leads you deeper into the cavern. There is a roar like thunder echoing around you. Fear seizes you, casts you stumbling back towards the exit, towards light and escape. You see a glint of steel, and there is a sudden terrible flash of agony behind your knee. You scream, stumble, fall. Your thoughts are chaos lanced through with pain, but in a moment of terrible clarity you see your friend look back from the mouth of the cavern, his dagger daubed in crimson to match his cloak. And then there is a great dark shape above you, and there is more pain. The vision recedes, and you are thrown back into yourself with seemingly resentful force. The corpse lies at your feet, and the specter lingers in the span... Oh, whoops, there's a period there. In the span of energy between you both, you feel a sense of questioning, of confusion, of anger. You're a dead spirit. There's nothing for you here. The spirit roils with thwarted anger and grief. Sorrow seems to seep into the very air of the cavern. The spirit dims and fades until you are alone once more. Cool.
Hey.
So, we have a little task. In the depths of the Valeward Cavern, I happened upon a large bear feasting upon the body of a man. By the look of things had stumbled recently into his den. Yes. The culprit's only recognizable feature was his red cloak. So...
All right, then.
A morning star. We got his stuff. Oh, hello. Scroll of Tangle Food. Nice. Awesome. Head on back to town. Okay, there we go. Back to Gilded Vale. Ooh, yes, I want some. Yeah. Home. I love eating goldfish. I'm like a... I prefer Cheez-Its, though. Not that you really needed to know that, I guess, but whatever. Supposed to go somewhere. Well, dicks, I don't friggin' remember. Oh yeah. Isn't the map really cool? I love the design of this, the layout of this place. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh god. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this man's soul. Voices from his past seem to call out to you. So you can actually reach out for people's souls and read them. Again, I'm not going to read these out loud to you, but if you want to pause right here and read it yourself, feel free. Okay, so there you go. You can go ahead and pause, and if you're my friend Joey, you probably will, to be honest with you. And if you just did, haha, got ya. Oh, there's a thing. Oh. We know there's more grain in there, Trumbull. We won't settle for scraps while you grow fat off our crops. A muffled shouting emerges from inside the mill. The first of you drunkards comes through that door gets a shot between the eyes. Gods hear me, Swaynor. I'll put you down like a dog. I remember this. Come away for now, lads. But we'll be back, Trumbull, and we'll have fair prices, or by the flame we'll have a reckoning. Against the grain. Ah, aha. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll go talk to him real quick. We'll figure out where we're supposed to go. I think I remember, but it's just like, I don't know. It's been a little while. An elven man stands before you, his relatively stocky build suggesting a life of labor. His face is pale and drawn, and his eyes wide. Behind him, a younger man and woman exchange worried glances. The miller raises a club as you enter, and it shakes violently in his grip. Get back if you value your life. Hold on, I'm not here to hurt anyone. The miller hesitates, then lowers the club. Wait, I know you. You just came into town, right? Don't tell me Swayner's already got his claws into you. Gods, that's all I need. My name is Larast. I've only just arrived in Gilded Vale. Trumbull shakes his head. You picked a bad time to come visiting. Gilded Vale's had all its shine scraped off. Just a big dung heap now, and Swainer thinks he's king of it. They're all of them mad. Who's Swainer? The dwarf. The one standing out there spreading lies among the villagers. Bastard's been here for decades, and he hasn't gotten any kinder with time. The miller hesitates, then lowers the club a fraction. Who are you? Is Swainer roping his foreigners into his little crusade now? That kind of doesn't make any sense, considering you're like... I guess it does, you know. Oh, I recognize you. You came into town, but then just like, wait, who are you? I guess he's just asking who I am, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. It looks like a benevolent kind of... What was all that ruckus outside? Oh, hey. Nice. Trumbull shakes his head. Where to begin? Swainer whipped them up into a froth, going on about grain stores. Claims I've hidden away most of it. All I do with the grain is sell it. I can't create it out of thin air, and I can't hand it out for free. I pay the farmers for the crops they bring in, and I sell what comes out of the mill. Most of it goes to the Black Hound on the west side of town for ale, and Swainer and his lot sure don't mind that part. You take a look at the fields on the way into town. The crop's blighted, and most of what I'm getting from the farmers. Having a hard time tonight, I guess. Trumbull gestures to the sacks and containers. It's gone off, rotted through. I can't pay top prices for blighted wheat, and I barely got enough good grain to go around. Swainer's howling after things he's no right to. Maybe I ought to have a talk with Swainer then. The miller's all but sags with relief. I'd be grateful if you did. He won't listen to me anymore. But maybe you'll have better luck. Tell him we're all having a hard time of it, and we'll all have to make some sacrifices. We'll be in your debt for it, if you can convince him. Cool, so we'll do that at some point.
All right, then.
You do. That's the smither... Oh. I think this place is where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, ciphers use focus to power their ability. Oh, wow, that was fast. Okay. Yep, look at that. Red cape. This man and woman appear to have been in deep conversation, working at closing two bulging satchels. They move to embrace until the woman notices your approach and pauses, her smile faltering a little.
Good day, stranger.
Can we help you? She looks at her companion, brows furrowing in confusion. Do you know this man, Naunton? Naunton coughs. Yes, I think we met in the Valewood. I warned him about the bear. He inclines his head. Glad to see you've made it. Was there something else you wanted? I know what really happened in that bear cave, Naunton. The color drains from Naunton's face. I don't know what you mean. I told you the truth of it. Are you accusing him of something? Ingrid looks at Naunton, touching his arm. If this is about the accident, we're both grieving Pearlie's loss, but it was a wild animal's doing. Naunton shakes his head minutely. You see a tremble in his hand. What would make you suggest such a thing? I had a vision in the cave. I saw Pearlie's last moments as he lived them. I saw you cut him with the knife. That's not possible. Naunton stares at you. How could you possibly know? His hand falls to his sword belt. I left no sign. Naunton, wait. Ingrid raises a hand. I don't know what you saw in that cave, but this isn't what you think. Pearlie, My husband. He was as much a beast as that bear. I tried to leave the first time I suffered his temper, but he wouldn't have it. She looks away, expression pained. Naunton, we met, and I knew I found someone special, someone kind, who cared for me. Please, all we want is to leave this place, to start somewhere else. She looks down at the satchels. We've some coins saved up. You could have it if only you'll let us go. Oh, kind of tugs at your heartstrings. Getting beaten by her husband, and he swoops in and saves her. Oh, I actually kind of want to let them go. But Laras wants money, so sounds fair enough. Hand it over. Ingrid sags with relief. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. She fumbles through one of their bags and withdraws a heavy coin purse, which she hands to you. For your compassion. Let's go, Naunton. We've got a long way ahead of us. Nice. Nice. How close are we to leveling? Pretty far away, so. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and resolve this other little questy-do we have, this little task we have. Oh yes, also, this right here. Waiting for this one. Want to level up a little bit. There's a little dungeon underneath this. Love it.
Hey.
I guess it's not. I was gonna say spoiler alert, but I guess it's not really a spoiler. I mean, it's pretty obvious that it leads down underneath like a ruined cathedral. So yeah, there's a dungeon. Just so you're aware. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Boop.
How do you do?
Don't know who you are and don't much care. Keep walking. We're not here to chat with foreigners. Aloth narrows his eyes. Careful. He looks like they're cut from the same cloth as those rowdies who attacked me. He wrinkles his nose. Smells like it, too. Trumbull says you've been threatening his family. Oh, I bet he has. All nobility, that Trumbull. Two big, strong kids. Purest soul in all Gilded Vale, the dwarf sneers. Coward sending out messengers to handle his business. Well, you can go and tell him we haven't had a solid meal in days on account of him. And we can't afford a good drink on account of him. But we won't be bullied by some foreigner on account of him. What if I buy you all around? Will you talk to me then? Swainer considers it briefly. He looks to the others. Fair enough. You bring us something to wet our throats, and I might feel up to trading words. Alright. Let's go buy him some beer, I suppose. Kinda hope I can just throttle him, but...
Greetings.
Guess I don't have a high enough whatever I'm supposed to have. I know there's a couple of things. What do I want to do? Right. Buy around for the fellows over there. Fine fellows, you're having me on. Any more fighting and I'll have to ban Swainer from the inn entirely, the innkeeper frowns. Until then, it's 6 copper pieces for the lot. Sure. We'll spend it. Right then, here, 3 drinks for 3 fools. Just take care with them. They're a hot-tempered bunch. Which is her way of saying they're a bunch of douchebags. In case you couldn't tell.
How do you do?
You again. What do you want now? Well, I mean, we got you beer. We just talked about this like 5 seconds ago. Beer. Hey, so you have. By the flame, I never thought I'd be so happy for a mug of the Black Hound's shit beer. Just be grateful for something, man. Come on. Gods, that's good. Oh yeah, it was shit beer a second ago. Whatever, douche. Alright then, you got my attention. What is it you got to say that's worth a round of drinks? Look, there's no sense in threatening the miller. You have him up against a wall. Maybe you could ask some of the other villagers for help. Swainer eyes you a few long moments, drinking deep from his mug. Then he sighs. You're right. Things go on like they are. We're just going to end up hanging from that tree out there. He looks to his comrades. Tell Trumbull we'll leave him be. Don't know what we'll do now with the crops failing. Haven't got another trade to speak of. Well, maybe if you weren't a lazy drunk piece of shit. Think Pasha needs a hand around the inn? I don't know. I also don't care. I don't really like you. You're a stupid little douchebag and you should just leave town. Ugh. Big ol' stretch and a yawn. Dooby doo boo boo doo 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 doo. Bomp. So much pushing the screen. Move them. Pushing the screen. That fast mode is kind of a lifesaver. Not gonna lie. When you just like really just want to run around town, like not have to like take forever. I don't know. If you played like old Infinity Engine games, you kind of know what I mean. Kind of wandering around at a slower pace. It's nice.
Greetings.
Trumbull nods a curt greeting. You're back. Have you had any luck with Swainer? Yes, I spoke to Swainer. Forgot to read that part. Trumbull takes a deep breath. And? What did he say? I've convinced him to leave your family in peace. Why, that's... Really? That's great news. I wasn't sure you'd get through to him. They're out of their minds with drink half the time. I owe you a great debt. Here, he pulls a coin purse from his hip and pushes it towards you. Today's earnings, to show my appreciation. And you can be sure I'll let everyone know what you've done for me. Glad to help. Now we stand a chance at getting through the year. Trumbull smiles broadly. All thanks to you. Safe travels, friend. All right, this Boy Scout has done his good deed for the day. Okie dokie. I think we'll probably call it quits for tonight. Yeah. Sounds good. A few more quests in Gilded Vale to take care of, but I think this video's gone on long enough. Yeah, if you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe, but obviously you're not obligated to do so. I'm just happy you're watching my videos. Thank you. You guys have been awesome. I think at this point, at this video, I'm up to 21 subscribers, so thank you all for watching. Yeah. Bye forever.